Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's wrestling duel here. My name is Robert Goff. We're going to wait here. Frank Kuchera is going to be here in a little bit doing play-by-play. But next to me right now, two-time Class A state champion, Nick James. Nick, how you doing tonight?
Great. Good to be here.
Good. And also right next to him, also two-time state champion. Actually, so both these guys, UNK wrestlers, Lee Harrington. Lee, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Doing really good. Thanks for having me.
Good. Hey, guys, Lee here. Okay, again, my name is Robert Goff. We're going to get tuned in here. Frank's going to be here in a little bit. But we're starting off at 106 with Flavia Nagatani. Taking on Cole Weigel from North Platte. You know, Flavia's having a rough year here, moving up from the JV ranks to the varsity ranks. You know, it is hard, you know, moving up here.
She's battled well to come in here. You know, I mean that's pretty cool. I think she's probably going to be one of the first girls to start on Kearney varsity.
I think she might be the very first.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah, she's well deserved.
Man. Yeah, absolutely.
Flavia is defending. She is a state female state champion last year. First year that had state championships. Moved to the men's rank here, varsity, holding her own. Single leg inside for Weigel.
Way to fight off that attack by Flavia Nagatani there.
Shot recovery, looking to score.
Nice. It's good to have these rowdies back in here, man. We get a little environment. It's getting hype in here.
Oh, it's singlet night. Everybody's up and at 'em. This is exciting. Both coaches off the benches. This is an exciting first period. Now, Nick, I never got to actually wrestle on the stage, but you got to, and I got to watch it for your first time. Can you explain just like what it was like to go out and wrestle in this atmosphere?
It's pretty awesome. The biggest thing, like I said, was these rowdies right above you. You know, they're right over top. Good takedown by Flavia. She's going to get backside. Nice. That's big. I'm pretty sure she hasn't beat this kid yet this year. But, no, it's awesome with those rowdies up over top. You being loud. You got the fans and everything. It's about as cool as an atmosphere as I think you can get in high school, honestly. We've both wrestled on some bigger stages, and I'd say this is right up there with any of those, honestly. Like, it's pretty exciting for both the wrestlers and the fans.
Couldn't have said it better, Nick. This atmosphere is just none compared in this state. You think of even at state wrestling, your fans are so far away, but right here, I mean, your rowdies are right above you and your parents are right in the seats right in front of you, and you're on a stage. And it's crazy.
Yeah, you can't hear anything when you're out there. It's pretty awesome. It's a good tough ride by Flavia here. Oh, she might get a turn out of this.
Close tilt.
Oh, man.
Got one stroke, then I'll get two.
She's looking good.
Nothing else is a very tough ride on top. Running down to the 30-second mark.
Oh, nice high leg over.
For stalling and bottom.
This is going to be big for her to ride him out for the rest of the period, and I think she's going to be able to do it. She's sitting real well going into the third here. I tell you what, from last week when we were here just to this, the rowdies weren't on top, and you can just tell the difference in the excitement and the energy of the fans, the wrestlers. Like, it's quite a home field advantage, really.
It seems like everybody really wants it right now, and this might be the advantage that Flavia needs to win this match. her off the ground. And we get 1 point.
Nice.
A 5-point lead. Gotta figure a way to ice it right here.
She's
This
in
could
her
be
leg
it.
again. Nice.
What a way to score.
She is in the driver's seat now.
Tremendous ride, just top pressure and keeps digging in legs. Great way to just keep them flat and continue to ride that clock.
I'm thinking if you're the coaches here, you're going to probably either try and get us another stall here and get a point, or you're going to try and cut her and score again, try and get that major.
It's close. She's got the arm on the back. Could be looking for backs.
Oh, gosh. She might get him
punch
here.
Punch it over and get it. Trying to dig a half.
I don't know. Ooh.
Swarm's in the corner, going to stay neutral. She needs the 1 point to score the match and finish it with the major.
Still no change. She didn't break contact long enough. Oh no.
15 seconds.
She's in bad oh no.
10-second fight.
Oh, that is tough. That's tough. Right when you think she had him right where she wanted him, that would have been huge to start the duel off for Kearney. But man.
It's a fighting attitude.
Yep.
You had to do what your coach said and went for it and slowly just came up a little short there. That was a great winning attitude. Great match altogether.
Next we got Archer Heelan at 113 versus Jace Kennel, from North Platte. Heelan, a returning state placer. I believe he placed 5th last year at 113 as well. Don't know a whole lot about Jace Kennel. I would say this is probably a match that Kearney's looking for bonus points.
2 and quick release for an escape. Looking for another one. Stalemate called on the edge, bringing him back to middle. Nice duck under.
I looked away for about 2 seconds in there too. Wow, that's quick.
Goes for it again, this time a little short. Archer's just doing a good job of just keeping attacking here.
Yeah, that's a good pace for him. Oh, got a cradle hooked up. He's going to get backs out of it. Let's see if he can get a fall.
The fall would tie the dual score up. I don't know if he's going to get it. There's a lot of space underneath the shoulder. It's slowly falling down.
He's going to need to readjust that cradle there if he wants to get him pinned here.
Got to slide his lock more towards that leg so he can crush the leg to the head. Ooh, that could be close.
Might be getting closer here. Oh.
5 seconds on the clock.
There's the fall. First 2 matches, 2 falls. Tell us the importance of falls in the dual league.
Falls are 6 points, Nick. That's a lot of points. That's 2 decision matches.
What do they say? Swarm always told us, get pins, don't get pinned. That's duels. That's
exactly what Swarm
that's
said.
all you have to do.
That's all you got to do to win a duel.
That's the main thing. Up next at 120, we got Ethan Lawrence from Kearney and Ethan Jackson from North Platte.
I don't know about you, but this Ethan Jackson from North Platte's got a pretty good mullet.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give it about maybe 7 out of 10. It's got good length to it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Ethan Lawrence, a senior, I believe, for Kearney High. He's kind of been in and out of the lineup the last couple of years, but nonetheless, he knows how to wrestle, as you can see right there.
Look for the top, trying to get an underneath wrist in so we can get some turns. Gotta lift him up, return him down.
That was a good return.
Tremendous return.
He's gonna look to trap that wrist and get some backs here with a cheap tilt. He's gonna get a fresh start instead.
Another lift and return, good. You know, those can be very breaking on a person when you get lifted and returned several times. You kind of end up just staying on bottom.
Absolutely, you know. Oh, and see if he could have lifted him one more time. After about 2, 3, 4 lifts, you know, that guy's probably not going to want to keep getting up, especially if he's getting slammed back into the mat every time. And that's when you start going to wrists, going to deep tight waist, looking for your tilts and stuff. But he's going to get away here.
Short time here in the end of the first period. North Platte has the decision and they deferred to Kearney. Ooh, quick turnaround. Ooh. Nice reversal.
2 points, Lawrence. He's going to be up 4-1.
That was just a hustle, get up, and a turn around and keep moving.
Lawrence decides to cut him, and I think he's going to try and put some points up here. We'll see. What you're looking for now is for him to put some pressure on this guy, try and make him make some poor decisions. But with that comes, he needs to put a pretty good pace on him. We'll see if he can do it here.
Keep moving forward. He keeps moving forward. Eventually, something's got to break. Somebody's got to move.
Like you said, Lawrence is doing a really good job of moving forward this whole time. He's kind of controlling the mat, which if Jackson doesn't continue to shoot on him, I could see a stall call coming here pretty soon maybe. Oh, but there's an attack. That's going to hold him off for a while. It's good work on Jackson's part.
I mean, they seem to be really good attacks, but you got to be full committed to one. That was a full, good committed attack at the end there from Jackson. Both of them just got to find a full commit and finally finish one.
into the second. We got a score of 4-2 in Lawrence's favor. And Jackson's going to choose bottom. Here looking to escape, make it a 1-point match. We'll see if he can do it. Lawrence is back on a good ride here. We'll see if he can keep the pressure on.
He's got a wrist. He might be trying to go for a cheap tilt, but keeps throwing his leg in on the opposite side.
He's really doing a pretty good job keeping him down, keeping his hips pinned to the mat. I mean,
running his feet forward, definitely keeping weight on top of his hands.
Yeah, I know he went and tried to cut him last time and put more points up. But I'm thinking if you're Lawrence here, you want to keep him down.
Maintain a tough ride.
Yeah, as long as you can keep those hips pinned to the mat, there's really nothing this guy can do about it. But he's working up to his feet well.
Needs a lift return right here.
Yep.
Jackson had control of his hands and was able to slip away. Lawrence has just got to start clearing some of those ties if he wants to start getting to those attacks.
Yeah, he can't get through his hands there. He's got that. Jackson's got that hard right collar tie on him. Oh, about had it there. Ethan Jackson wants to challenge upper body, but I don't think Lawrence is having any part of it right here. For a good reason, probably he doesn't really need to.
Short time on the clock with 1 point difference.
And if you're Lawrence, you got to keep your hands down here. 10 seconds left. We'll see if Jackson can score. And he's one good attack there, and I think that's
2 seconds on the clock.
Good head hands by Lawrence, and he's going to hold him off here for a 4-3 victory for Kearney. That'll make the team score 9-6 in Kearney's favor going into 126, where we're going to have Brock Little of North Platte versus Perry Swarm of Kearney High School. That's another advantage of having this duel on the stage instead of the gym. Is, you know, you got the lights and the big screen and all this special
all the nice fancy things.
It's awesome, man. I mean, how many schools in the state really do you think can say they have stuff like this going on? Like, this is not only huge for the sport, but huge for the kids. Like, it's a pretty sweet experience for all these guys. Like, they should be pretty happy they can do this. I know when we were in high school, felt extremely lucky, and there's a nice attack by Little, but I felt extremely lucky that I had a school that would put this stuff on for us, because, yeah, like I said, that's huge. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of effort from the coaching staff to make it happen and the ideas, and it's just great for all of them to have given us such a great experience.
Oh, and there's going to be two. Oh, he did award 2 by Little. It's going to be 2-0 with a minute left in the first period. Perry Swarm's going down.
I'd have to imagine there'd just be a different dynamic between father-son and son-coach, and that kind of dynamic that Perry has to, work with.
Absolutely. It'd be a lot different. I mean, obviously I've never experienced that, but it's just a different, like you said, it's a different dynamic. It's not just coach, it's dad, and I think it helps a lot that there's other coaches around to kind of preach the same things, but it's got to be a cool experience though too. sharing the same mat and the same team with father-son duo here. Got a stall call on Swarm here on bottom. Ten seconds left here in the first period. Swarm still on bottom. He's going to get up to his feet.
Calling potentially dangerous.
Good lift return by Little, and he will not get away in the first period, and it'll be 2-0. Brock Little going into the second period. Perry Swarm defers, and Little will go down.
Got to find a return here.
There's a point for Little.
Extends his lead to 3-0. Perry with a nice attack on the edge. Got to find that in the middle so he can score.
There's a pretty good attack there by Swarm. Little's doing a good job of keeping his legs back, laces down.
Perry trying to bring him up, get him off the ground.
Not gonna score there, still neutral, go back to the middle.
You can hear Coach Swarm in the sideline over there telling him to go to one leg instead of trying to get to both. And focus all his energy on one leg and finish that one.
There's a good attack by Perry Swarm. There's two. Oh! They will award 2 points right now for the takedown. But Brock Little's on the ground. We're going to take a look at him here. I'd say he got his ribs squashed pretty good. Probably got the wind knocked out of him here, just the way he landed, I'm guessing.
I do not know if he will be able to continue after this.
I didn't see. Did they call slam there?
No, I don't believe so.
So if he were unable to continue to wrestle, this would be points towards Kearney. Just because the refs did not call it a slam, we do not believe at the moment.
Just looking like he's having a hard time trying to catch his breath and grabbing that left side.
Got all the North Platte fans cheering him on, trying to get him back on that line. And he will get back on the line. Swarm now up 4-3. We got a minute left in the second period. Oh, and there's
Close, looking to get two.
There's going to be two reversal by Brock Little. Score 5-4. And he's going to be looking for some back points here with that Turkin. If you're Perry Swarm here, you need to crawl forward, try to get that leg unhooked.
Really close.
There, he's got it.
A 1-point escape would be huge for Perry right now.
There's locked hands. Wow, that's big. That is big. That's going to be a point towards Swarm. Little doesn't agree, but I think I saw it from over here. He had 2 hands behind the arms, locked up, and he's still grabbing that side. Back to his crossbody ride. And I think he's going to hold on for this period. Score 5-5 going into the third, and I believe it's Swarm's choice, right?
Yes.
Yes, and he will choose bottom.
Need a really big escape here from Perry Swarm. Little's kind of right on top, but you can't give up little mistakes like locked hands again.
He's going to pull him right on top of him. That's not what you want to do there. Oh.
Falls into a half. Swipes have begun.
He's getting swipes now.
Two points awarded to Little, a near fall.
I don't know what you saw, Lee, but those were pretty generous swipes there, if you ask me.
It was pretty close.
It was close, but
if you're Perry Swarm, just look to go out and get a restart here, man. This is right on the edge. Give a stalemate and restart again.
now if you're Swarm here, you want to push the pace. Little's
Really
still hurting on the side.
Still grabbing the side, slow to get to the middle.
Yep. He's back in that crab position. See, Swarm's wrenching that leg there, but really all he's doing is just locking himself in.
Yeah, he needs to push it out and get away from it.
He needs to get some space out there. Now he's got 2 back in, and this is not where you want to be. This is just wasting time. There's 45 seconds left in the third period, and he's down by 2.
And a stall warning.
Coach Hall from North Platte's going to have a word with the ref about that one. He disagrees.
You know, he's on top, but he's not really working to score. So
That's the thing, you know, and that's always, you know, you got 2 legs, and that's kind of the question is he really working to score or not? And he's, you know, he is pushing ahead,
right.
cross-facing, but
he gave a stalemate warning first time, and then
absolutely. And Swarm needs to get away here, and he does.
One.
He's got 30 seconds to score. Takedown will put him ahead by 1 point. And he's going to attack right away. Oh, and that's out of bounds.
It's not quite a finish or takedown.
We're still neutral. 24 seconds.
Get to the middle quickly.
Kearney High's bench is just fired up, telling them to push the pace here, which is exactly what he needs to do.
Shot not quite finished.
He's in on a leg.
Ooh, it's kind of coming towards him. Limp arm right on the end here and try to get out. Limp arm out.
Oh, and I think that's going to be just about 2 for Hardy.
No! Did they give 2 and 2 reversal?
I don't know what they gave there.
They gave 2 takedown, and I believe they gave 2 reversal.
They're going to talk about this.
Which would still put the match into Little's favor.
They say 2 reversal for Little, and then 2 points for Swarm. Coach Schwarm's going to have a word with the referee. They're going to talk about it.
The refs are talking it over.
So, okay, they made the decision. They're going to give 2 reversal and then two takedowns. So that's going to be the match for Brock Little. He's going to win by 3 there. Good match.
That was a great match.
Came down to the end. Yeah, a lot of action. That's all you can ask for. That's big for North Platte. Tied back up 9-9. Next up, we have 132. We got Jalen Ruffin from North Platte and Cisco Rivas from Kearney. Jalen Ruffin, I believe, is he a senior? I'm not quite sure, but he, man, he gets after it. He likes to go big, go for big moves. He'll go upper body, not afraid to. Should get attacked by Rivas. As you see, Ruffin's going upper body here.
Double unders. Trying to trip.
Nice trip. Gonna get 2 out of the deal. He's up 2-0. Rivas on bottom. Good return by Ruffin.
But Rivas right back into base position.
Rivas is doing a good job getting back up to his feet here. See if he can get one.
Yeah, he's got to keep moving on his feet. Not giving it away so easy.
And Ruffin's going to let him go here.
Shot attempt on the right side. This first shot again.
Good go behind by Ruffin. Nice. Ruffin's getting a little high there, but he looks like he's going to be able to ride him out to end the first period, and it'll be 4-1 going to the second.
It's North Platte's choice. And he will go down.
Ruffin, I believe, is a returning state finalist last year. Fell to Grand Island in the finals.
There's maybe a couple swipes there, but nope.
They're not going to give him backs. He's going to get 2 reversal here. It's going to be 6-1.
Got a leg in dip deep and is trying to hip him over. They might call potentially if he gets his hands up, but
looks like Ruffin's working for some type of spladle or something here. And
rolls it
he's
over.
Gonna get it. He's going to get some backs out of this.
Rivas is bridging hard, but that is very tight.
I'm not sure it's going to be tight enough to pin him. I might be wrong here, but he looks like he's bridging pretty well off his head.
Shoulder blades are close.
Now there's the fall.
That's a big one for North Platte.
(15-9) going into 138, where Darian Diaz from North Platte's going to take on Ethan Kowalik of Kearney. Another one of North Platte's hammers here, Darian Diaz. State champ last year, Class B, I think. Diaz likes to move a lot. He's real quick. He'll hit you on a duck under. I think he'll go upper body too. Yeah, just like that.
That drop right to his back, but they're calling out of bounds because his toe came out.
He's going to get the 2-point takedown though here.
Just aggressive.
He's getting after it. Jumps cradle.
Got his hands locked.
Yeah.
Now he just got adjusted
He's
it,
gonna
made
get
it
some backs
tighter.
out of this, if not a fall. There's the fall. 21-9, North Platte. That's 2 falls in a row now for North Platte.
Got to end the streak somehow here
Yep.
for Kearney.
Yep. Bo Hostler up here next for Kearney versus Ryan Fox of North Platte. Hostler, as said in the senior intros here, he's going to UNK to wrestle next year.
One of our new future teammates in our large class that we're getting here at UNK.
He's came out of Colorado this last year after talk about shutting down the season happened. Decided he didn't want to take the chance of not wrestling this year. Just said, heck, let's move to Kearney. Had a pretty good year so far. Oh, nice single.
Got to look to Pitt to finish here.
Nice.
Knocks him off balance and finds. Oh,
And
doesn't give him 2.
he wrestles back in. That's a nice job to keep wrestling there.
Oh, toe came out.
No score, still neutral.
If you're Hostler, look right back for that shot again. That was right on the low shot, came back up to doing a single. It was beautiful. Trying to pull him front head.
Yep. If you're Hostler now, you look to sag back, get him back there. Yep. Keep sagging, get him to his hands.
Reshot right there.
$18 left in the first period here. Pretty good hand fight from both wrestlers here. Nice attack by
Double
Hostler.
attempt. Loses it, double unders, changes to an underhook. Not quite enough time. Good attacks, just gotta find a way to finish it.
Fox says he's going down in the second period, and Hostler will start on top. He's got a claw. He's going big boy, but he's not going to get it. 1 point Fox. There's a sweep single attempt. Good reshot by Hostler. See if he can pop his head out. Nope, but he stuffed once again.
He's got that underhook pretty deep on the left side. Should be looking to use it to find an attack with it.
I got a head pinch locked up here.
Got double unders now. Looking to lock his hands.
Fox is kind of just backing up here.
And they clear out of the ties.
Hostler's doing a good job controlling all the ties here, but he just can't seem to get past Fox's hips. He pulls Russian tie. There's a stall call for Fox. And there's a dive shot by Hostler, but he got his hands up in time. They're not going to give him 2.
Now, if you're Fox, you got to start finding the ear attacks, kind of letting Hostler just dictate the match.
$15 left in the second period here. Hostler pulls front head again. Oh, nice attack.
Deep. Headgear's messing with him, but he's still trying to find an attack.
Yeah, I mean, Fox really to this point hasn't done much but retreat to Hostler's attacks.
He's got a warning on him.
Best outcome here, Hostler takes bad shot again, and Fox scores maybe once. And he tries the same big boy move, but Hostler's not having any of it.
They're tied 1-1 in the last minute and a half of this period.
Hostler needs to keep going at him here.
Can't stop now. Good attacks.
Another good attack. Still moving Fox really well. If you're Hostler now, I mean, you got a minute left. You just fire off attacks here. Not bad attacks, but if you keep firing off attacks,
you gotta stay smart with them.
This guy hasn't taken more than maybe one attack on Hostler. He can get a stall call here. You don't wrestle for a stall call, but if you got a guy who's just sitting back and not doing much, that's kind of...
Hostler might be sitting here waiting for overtime period.
Another attack by Hostler.
Fox really moved on the edge, but not quite enough.
Another attack by Hostler. He's got to a lock. He's got a lock, and there's a takedown by Hostler with 7 seconds left. He's going to win this match.
Huge. That is huge for Kearney. That just changed the momentum completely.
Yeah, that's really good patience by Hostler. I mean, he took a couple bad attacks in there, but all that guy wanted to do was sit back and wait for him to take attacks, down block, go behind.
Kept pushing pace and eventually put 2 of those attacks together and
good,
a great takedown.
It's good work by Hostler. Score now 21-12, still in favor of North Platte. But next up comes Gage Ferguson of Kearny High versus Skylar Dodson of North Platte. Gage Ferguson, also a returning state medalist last year for Kearny High. Got 3rd. Putting together a pretty good senior season here. Goes right away, digs hard right underhook. Moving into him. There's a good slide.
Nice drag.
Excuse me. He's going to step out, not get 2 here. Still neutral. Here he's going double unders here. Keeping pressure into Dodson. And he's pushing him right out here.
Looking for the drag single again. He's going
Good
to
head
get
in
it.
the hole by Gage Ferguson. 2-point takedown.
You know, Nick, it was senior night for all these Kearney guys here, and I think senior year is just obviously one of those years that you never forget in high school, and competing in a sport that we both love in wrestling. It's obviously just a different feel, and being out here in your home turf, you know, one of your last times being with the crowd and your teammates. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I would think he'd want to go out there and put on a show. I feel for those seniors. It's been an odd year. It's nice that they actually got some fans in here for senior night. But like I said, it's been an off year and kind of trying to make the most of it. Ferguson's working for back points. He's not going to get it here. 7 seconds left in the first period. And it will end 2-0 in favor of Gage Ferguson, who will choose bottom. We're lucky to have special referee crew here with Bryce Abbey and Tyan Boyer. We're in good hands. Both have a lot of experience in the sport, and there's 2 reversal for Ferguson.
I mean, if you're Kearney and you're Gage Ferguson right now, we got to look for a fall to get some of these points back up on the board.
Absolutely. There's a stall call on Dodson. Yeah, like you said, you know, North Platte's, some of their hammers came out, got some falls. You got to try and earn those back when some of your senior leaders come out here, like Gage Ferguson. We're going to get a stoppage. Looks like maybe blood. Yep, blood time for Ferguson. But no, that's going to be extremely important for Kearney to stay in this duel. They're going to need some falls here, I think. Got to make up for the falls that they gave up earlier. Trainer's got Ferguson all taken care of, and he cuts Dodson, 1 red. It'll be 4-1. They'll be on their feet here in the second period with a minute remaining. And he's right back to that double under. Oh, he's going to pop it up right away.
Stepped in, tried to inside trip, but it did not end in his favor.
And there's 2 points for Ferguson.
Got a tough leg in. He's to hip him over and find back points.
Second period will end 6-1 in favor of Gage Ferguson. Dodson chooses bottom. Start to third. Ferguson says neutral. He'll give Dodson a point. It'll be 6-2. My guess is that he'll try and attack that double under position once again.
Yeah,
I may be wrong, but that's
North Platte coach is looking at Dodson and say, hey, stay out of the tie-ups. It's where he's scoring.
yeah. Going back to that head in the hole. That'll be another 2 points for Ferguson. It'll be 8-2. And I'm guessing he's probably going to want to cut him here. Minute left in the third period. He's going to go for a cross-face cradle probably. Trying to get some backs. Not really where you want to be if you're Gage Ferguson. We're kind of just wasting time here.
Yeah, needs to really dig his foot in and pop a half in and really drive it over.
And he's got a half.
Close. Oh, it's close.
Yeah, that's tight. We'll see. Man, that shoulder is flexible. Ferguson still needs 2 points to get the major decision here, and I would think got 15. Dodson doing a good job of just sitting down there. There's one stall point. Does not look like Ferguson will get it. He'll win 9-2, 7 points. That's only a decision. Really probably a win for North Platte there. (21-15) is your team score going into 160, where we're going to have Jacob Ransdell from Kearney versus Raymond Riley from North Platte. Here's a good attack by Ransdell. Oh!
To his back, but can't find a half to finish it.
Still going to get 2 points out of the deal, and there'll be a minute left in the first period. And
looking for a big lift.
And there's a stall call on Ransdell for not returning him, and ooh, kind of a funky position there, but Ransdell holds on, and he's still on top.
Quick, easy one.
20 seconds left in the first period. 2-1 Ransdell still. Two seconds left in the first period. Ransdell takes another attack.
You can hear Swarm over in the corner calling a high C to a double. That was his move back in his day, Swarm.
Riley chooses bottom, and he's going to be up to his feet right away. Nice return by Ransdell. Back up to his feet for Riley. He needs to return him, otherwise he's going to get into the stall call. Riley gets away from 1 point. We got a 2-2 match starting the second.
Double unders. I don't know if that's the position he wants to be in.
He's looking like, ooh. There's a, I don't know what, okay.
Top. Could be getting the fall.
And Riley gets the fall for North Platte. Really probably not a position either one of them wanted to be in, but Riley comes out on top, gets the fall over Ransdell, and the team score is now 27-15 in favor of North Platte going into 170, where we got a pretty good matchup here. Kate Kachira of Kearney. And that, the paper says Cash Arnsdorf, but that is not Cash Arnsdorf. For North Platte, this is Luke Rathjen, I've been told. Kachira Jr. for Kearney High had a kind of an up and down season so far. Nonetheless, probably, and he's on him. That's good motion by Kachira here.
Drag attempt by Tate.
Another attempt by Kachira. High crouch attempt by Rathjen. Kachira close to stuffing, going behind and getting two, but he won't. 26 seconds left in the first period, and we're still 0-0. Into the first period, tied 0-0. Choice goes to Kachira, and he's going to say bottom. Up to his feet right away. He's going to peel and get one.
Quick one.
Pulls front head, and he's going to want to sag. Shuck attempt.
Not quite.
Katir's doing a good job working for those go-behinds, but he's just not catching any anchors. He's not catching ankles, legs, anything to seal him in there. Therefore, Rathjen's just able to square up to him. Good head hands by Kachira, re-attack.
Good attacks, just keeps going and going. Firing off multiple.
Oh, and there's a nice attack by Kachira. He's going to get 2 here on the edge. Minute left in the second period. He's up 3-0, and they're out.
That's a bulldog. I said, what's a bearcat? That's a good question.
Good lift return by Tate Kachira. 50 seconds left in the second period, and he's got Rathjen's hips pinned down to the mat right where he wants him. We're going to get a stall call, yep, on Rathjen. Oh, and then locked hands call for Kachira. That's going to be 2 points Rathjen now, and Rathjen's in on a leg attack. He's going to score. Quite the change of events here now. Rathjen's up 4-3 with 15 left in the second period. Now Kachira's hips are pinned to the mat. If he could get a point here, that'd be huge, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Looks like Swarm's talking about this locked hands call. Nothing's going to change. Red's choice going into the third period. He's going to choose bottom. Kachira is going to do an optional start.
Well, an optional start, you're kind of looking to cut him, get away into your attack. But he goes right back on top.
One point escape for Rathjen. It's going to be up 5-3. Kachira's going to want to get right back onto his hand fight. Get some attacks fired off, but Rathjen attacks instead. Kachira feeds him hips. He's holding on. Nothing yet.
And Kachira just kind of holding on for a stalemate.
And he's going to give up the 2 points. 7-3, Rathjen. And the match isn't over here yet if you're Kachira, but he's going to need to get up and get his point here real quick. Got a minute left in the third period. He's up in a tripod position. Rathjen throws in a leg. He's going to get two.
One escape, 2 takedown.
Oh, that's big. He gave the 1 escape first. He's got to cut him.
And they're telling him to cut him.
He's going for a turn. He might get a turn here.
Oh, 1. Oh, they keep not getting the 2.
And he doesn't get the turn. He's real close.
Several 1 counts there, but not 2 consecutive counts.
Right on the edge. They're going to be out. 16 seconds left. If you're Kachira here.
You know, Swarm's in the corner saying deep, tight waist. Turn him and try to get that quick 2 count. If you let it have 1 point and go for a takedown at the end, it's kind of either way here. You got to find points.
Kuchera's going to go neutral. 1 point red. It's going to be 8-6. He needs a takedown. 16 seconds left.
Big sprint right here at the end. He's going to need it.
Got to go for attacks. Ratchins
holding on to hands, slowing him down.
There's a nice drag
Big
attempt by
pull.
Kuchera. 2 seconds left. He's not going to get it. That's going to end the match 8-6. Team score after 170 is 30-15 in favor of North Platte.
Man, both wrestlers put out their heart on that match.
Up next at 182, we've got another good matchup here. Carter Abels of Kearney versus Gavin Brower of North Platte. Abels returning medalist 2 years ago. Gavin Brower returning state champ for North Platte.
Carter, another big senior on this lineup.
There's a good takedown by Abels. Brower is such a dangerous wrestler because he's so stout. He can attack at all levels, just like you saw. He's got a good ankle pick there, but also he'll challenge upper body. And there's a really nice throw by Abels. Nice. He's going to go up 4-1.
Got a good crossface.
He's going for that crossface cradle. And he might lock it up here.
He's got it locked.
I think he's got it locked too.
He's got to hop to that side and bump him over really hard.
This would be huge if he can get this. Brower doing a good job fighting this off, keeping his hips down.
Lock is broken.
He's back on that crossface. He's got it locked up again. Wow.
He's got to drop down, get that leg up to his face, and pull him across.
Yep. And Brower comes out and gets a reversal here with 15 seconds left in the first period. Score is going to be 4-3.
Ooh, a full Nelson.
Full now. I think he might have grabbed the
Grabbed the
headgear. Yep. Grabs the headgear. That's going to be a point for Abels. He's going to be up 5-3 with a second left, still on bottom in the first period. Brower's going to choose bottom starting the second period. He's down 3-5.
I still think that probably favors, Abels here. We saw that crossface cradle most of that match. It's going to start wearing on a guy.
He threatened him twice there. And Brower's doing a nice job keeping his motion going, getting a little space. Abels decides to let him go. Oh, and there's a twister by Brower.
Looking close. Could be the end of it.
There's a fall by Brower. Like I said, he's dangerous. That's the kind of thing you got to watch out for when you wrestle Brower. Abels came out, took two really nice attacks, took him down, threatened him with a couple cradles, but in the end, fight starts off on your back, you know, if you can't stay off your back and help from getting pinned, then there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, you have to capitalize on the opportunities that you get. When you get a cradle locked up, you have to score points and look for backs.
Absolutely.
If not, the match could go the other way.
Up next at 195, we got Riley Johnson of Kearney High and Vincent Genatone. There's 2 points.
Just aggressive hands coming off.
And I believe I was told before the duel started that this is a transfer from, I don't want to say which state because I think I'm going to be wrong. He's going to put Johnson right to his back, looking for the fall. There's the pin.
I believe that finishes the duel up for North Platte. They've secured the victory.
Still 2 weights to go, but North Platte up big, 42-15 on Kearney. Up next for Kearney at 220 is Dario Rodriguez. For North Platte, we got Mason Newland. Rodriguez, a senior from Kearney. Going right up her body.
Oh, front head pinch. That should be 2 for Dario.
Nope, and
not
he
quite.
Still neutral, still nothing. Back into that front headlock, and he's gonna look to the chancellor here.
He's got to step in front, see if his feet are behind.
That'll be 2 points, yep.
I think Dario's looking to push him over and get a cradle. I don't think he's going to get it quite. Oh, I think he's going to try to get double chicken wings. Sticking to the 1. He's got to get that elbow right in his chest. There he goes.
He's getting him turned. He's going to start swiping there, yep.
Yeah, he's got to take his left knee and scoop that head out, and he'll start finishing it here.
This is looking pretty tight for Rodriguez.
Oh,
he's got 15.
Like
there's the fall for Rodriguez. Good win for Dario Rodriguez. I just got word that the 95-pounder for North Platte, Genatone, is a Wyoming transfer. He was a runner-up at state last year, for all who were wondering. Good pickup for North Platte. He looks like a real tough kid. Very physical. Finishing off at heavyweight for Caden Johnson, or for Kearney High, excuse me, is Caden Johnson. For North Platte is Matthew Musselman.
And the big boys are at it. Both guys really kind of throwing their hands and start moving each other into it. They got to start moving their bodies and working with it. Ref's just going to give a warning here on the heavy collar ties and snaps. A lot of pushing and pulling. Exactly what it's going to take to start wearing one of these guys down. Big pulls from Caden Johnson. He's going to finish here.
Wait a step to the side by Caden Johnson. He might get a cradle here.
Oh, get the 2.
2 points,
2.
yep. That's a good sidestep there by Johnson. $15 seconds left in the first period. Johnson's looking to ride him out here.
Big time ride out needs to be here. Oh, he's getting a little high. Got to hang on.
And he will. He'll be up 2-0 going into the second period.
That's a big takedown. Kearney to first, North Platte. North Platte's going down. Ooh, I think he's got a cradle, but he throws it on top of himself. Oh no! And it's a pin.
Big fall for North Platte.
As a big guy, it's hard to roll over another person completely over the top of you with a cradle and keep it locked.
Absolutely.
It's just hard to do.
Your final team score today is 48-21 in favor of North Platte. Heavyweight from North Platte's trying to take his straps off, really.
Oh, that almost could be a team point.
Yeah. But North Platte comes away with a really big win today over Kearney, at home on the stage. And Lee, what are your takeaways? What did North Platte do that Kearney High didn't?
You know, they had that good streak. They had a couple pins, and we responded with decisions. I think that, you know, as we've learned through duels and through our wrestling careers, well, those are the differences that come down to teams winning and not winning in a duel.
That's what I was going to touch on was the pins. And, I mean, it was the same thing last week versus Lincoln East, you know. You can't get pinned. That's the bottom line. You can't get pinned in high